Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Proceeding in our discovery of more talent, and these are obviously super fun to do. You guys do keep sending us like more compilations of videos like this, and these are again viral singers that kind of they may not do this for a living, but of course in the Philippines I think we could literally do countless videos of this. But this is like some of the most recent ones and some ones that you guys like, you have to check them out. We obviously don't like doing this so often, but it is interesting to do them like every now and then to see what voices we can discover.
That's right.
If you do have any of their social media or stuff like that, do put it in the comment section below.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, a little reminder that we have phone cases and different additions to the merch line of love on the website featurefridaystore.com. So go check it out.
It's limited edition. At the end of Feb, it's
match
gone.
your outfit like me.
So make sure you get it before the end of February. But let's go.
That's right. Let's have a look.
It says sa inuman, which I don't know what it means. That guy's drinking whiskey just dry. Bro. Oh, it's beer.
It's beer. Maybe it's not even beer. Maybe it's something else. It's beer. I love that this is like a hangout. Like this is it, you know?
It's the thing to do.
Yeah.
I wonder if they play dominoes as well.
That's fantastic, dude.
Look at it. The guy's fucked. But what a voice! The amazing thing to me is that the surroundings just don't care. The guy next to him is fucking in the... He's gone.
But he is so good.
Unbelievable.
He is
outrageous.
Insanely great.
Incredible.
Incredibly good. He's like, no. Hey, let me just let that last one sink in.
And they eat as well, I would imagine.
Probably. I like his friends. That's great. Wow.
He's on job now.
These people could just do this for a living. Cheers, buddy.
Salamat
cheers.
po, bro.
Salamat. Yes. What song is this, by the way?
I don't know, it's bang.
It's a tune. I love a good 80s ballads. Aren't they just so good?
Here we go.
I'm saying it's from the 80s, but I literally don't know the song.
Bro, this guy's drink, bro.
They chug as well.
Ice.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but that's live music there.
No, it's not.
It's a guitarist.
Is there?
Yeah.
They look like the church microphones. Don't they? Oh, it's not the same song. I know the song though. What is it? I don't know.
like, let's go, let's go.
They're not playing. That's what I meant. That sounds like a. Yeah, it was like that sounds like a track.
It's like I'm not supposed to be here. This is past my bedtime. So here's a question: How deep into the night does this start to happen?
I think
Like
it
how
happens
many
at
drinks
any time.
down?
Happens anytime. I think. Say for example, you go like you know how
Well,
in
obviously in
Venezuela
the daytime.
it's popular, right? But you know how in Venezuela you had like this like lunches in like Sunday.
Yeah,
you
so-
go for soup in the middle of the.
Not on Sunday, just every day at 12 or 1 p.m. Right, there's a break that is genuinely known as lunchtime in South America, anyways. Yeah, pretty much South America.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I would think.
And
It's a good assumption.
I'd like to know, in the Philippines, is it the same? Like at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. usually, do you take like a break? Or maybe your job ends. Like if you're a teacher, for example, that's the end of your call. Like 1:30, that's basically it. You gotta go have lunch. And then people like to go to these like bars, or we call them tascas because they're more
Yes.
like
It's like restaurants with live music sometimes, and they do serve alcohol too. That's
yeah,
like
they
the
serve
whole-
alcohol, but they also serve really good food. That's really affordable.
which is basically the Venezuelan version of a pub.
Yeah, that's it. But the food's better though. The food's better because
Yes.
pub food is not widely known for being the best. But these
Depends on the
tascas,
pubs you go to.
but the tascas sell really good food for
For
really
really
good
affordable
prices,
yeah.
and they're kind of like home cooked.
Yes.
The thing about pubs here is that it feels more like a restaurant to a certain extent. It depends where you go, obviously. But you could go to dirty, have a good lunch. But in that, I would imagine, does that happen there? Like if you do have that lunch break, people will start singing.
So yeah, I think it usually happens like in the restaurant-ish settings where like they have karaoke's and stuff. So after a few beers and a few drinks, like they just break into
Now,
song.
in formal restaurants, like really formal restaurants, does this still occur? Do they still have a karaoke machine?
That's a very good
And they
question.
leave it as entertainment? Because what I'm seeing is obviously like, probably similar to it like back home, like the street like restaurants type of things, like the bars, kind of the more pub-like environments, the tascas, which I don't know what you'd call them, just kind of pubs. Those are where people kind of they have a couple and they sing, or parties at home, like in a back garden in a patio or something.
Yeah.
But
It's also very popular back home in Venezuela that in your in the porch, right after 5 or 6, you would put a stand of food.
Yeah.
Like outside for people from around the neighborhood to just come and eat and buy from your little stand. Instead of a lemonade stand, you had a hot dog stand.
Yeah.
And everybody could to chill in the area. But yeah, I think they do that in Philippines too, and they also put like karaoke machines, so that you're out there howling until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Let us know so that when we do go, we know what to expect. And given the similarities as well of the cultures, I always love asking those questions to see really how close,
It's just very, very good.
This will never not stop being impressive for me.
Yeah. It is. It's like, it's such an environment, right? And it's just the modulations, right? Huh? Do you see what I mean? What? It's impressive. That's fantastic.
they're not just singers, they're also kind of performers, right?
Yeah. It's like they feel it. Sir, I just can't. Wow, so good.
Woo!
Give me, nigga.
So give me a five.
See, that's the other thing. Like, this is like in a house, or is it a house?
Panahon.
Even my control and freaking back anchoring, this guy got it. This is very wild. Bukas na lang.
How is this so fucking easy?
Yes!
Woo!
Listen,
God
let's
damn.
have a moment. This is insanity, cuz. We know Lanny. We know this song, right? We know this is like wild. The reason why it became like a power hit ballad, like everybody wanted to sing it. And the wild thing is, like, a completely out of notion, this is a male larynx. And he is singing this like
Murdering.
it is freaking walking down the park. It is fantastic. The modulation, the use of the falsettos, that mix between connection, completely resonant into the chest. He never went into a breathy falsetto. It's very grounded, very resonant. And then you have this gorgeous, absolute fantastic anchoring that goes with that mic control, that understands the type of plosives and melody that you have to hit right. And this is just for fun?
Because it is. So obviously not all people from the Philippines are going to sing. That's that we know that, right? But what's interesting is that the average person's level of singing, so that already puts you in the category that you can sing. You would qualify, like if you were to do a questionnaire, you were to do a big sample size of the whole Philippines. Those that would say I can sing, right?
Yeah.
The average level of those people that would consider themselves I can sing, I can hold a tune.
Yeah.
It's definitely higher than anywhere else in the world.
I would agree with that.
Now, saying that all people in the Philippines sing, that's probably a lie. That's more just like a hyperbole. It makes for good wows. It makes for good.
It's a great running joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But definitely though, the average person, the average level of singing is way higher than anywhere in the
I
world.
think if you go from percentages, I think the percentages of people that
That
actually
can sing.
and
Yeah.
and not just I can hold a tune, no, but people that can actually
sing, because he doesn't,
Sing.
because he can't hold it. That's not what he does. He's not holding a tune. He is singing. He is implementing complex techniques. He is aware of when falsettos and how to create changes and fluctuations in the voice.
the breath control, the utilization of tilting of the larynx, all of these principles are incredibly complex on
Yeah.
paper, and they
Maybe.
discover them through replication,
Singing.
practice.
And this is the best example. Bale was one of my closest friends. He was asking Bale, okay, well, I'd like to sing, so how can I sing?
Just do it.
And Bale,
Just sing.
And I think our perspectives on how to teach singing or how to teach
completely changed.
to do with the voice have completely shifted thanks to the Filipino music industry.
100%.
And as a matter of fact, thanks to just the Philippines overall, us getting the opportunity to experience it from abroad. We still haven't been there, and I can't wait for the day which we do.
Me neither.
Probably be not to be hyperbolic again, but that'll probably be a life-changing experience, and it will probably shift a lot of our
perspectives and
on music,
constructs.
and singing especially, or all skills that require the mastering of the voice.
Voice overall. Yeah, because some of the really great voice actors in the Philippines too.
Yeah, that's
internationally,
true.
I think some of the best, voice acting that I've heard, dubbed stuff. It comes from the Filipino talent, and that's
copy accents really well as well.
That says a lot. That says a lot about the common denominator. Of course, it's not everybody falls into the common denominator,
of
but
course.
you have extremes in both ends. But
dance industry, it's really, really, really. It has a really strong pool of talent.
That's
as well.
right. So overall, there's a really rich environment for entertainment overall, innate entertainment. In the Philippines, which is what makes this so interesting to me.
Yep.
There's no academy behind this.
It's fucking smoking and singing as well.
And they're smoking and they're drinking and.
Just sing. That's the way to learn.